Once upon a time, there was a small city where a hard-working delivery boy named Aaron lived. Day and night he delivered packages to people's homes. Rain, heat, cold nights. It didn't matter. He always smiled and said, "One day my life will change." But he had no idea that one small mistake was about to change his life forever. That day, heavy rain was falling across the city. The roads were flooded. People stayed inside and ordered everything online. Aaron was riding his old broken scooter, trying to finish as many deliveries as possible. Then suddenly, a new order appeared on his phone. VIP Express delivery. The address was in the richest neighborhood in the city, and when Aaron saw the order value, his eyes widened. $30 grocery order. He quickly reached the warehouse, but inside, everything was chaotic. Workers were scanning packages in a hurry. One manager shouted, "Hurry up! The VIP client is waiting." Aaron was handed a digital key and some documents. He thought maybe it was an expensive electronic item, but when he walked outside, he froze. Right in front of him stood a shining luxury car. Black, elegant, extremely expensive. Aaron got nervous immediately. "Sir, I think there's been a mistake." But the manager barely looked at him and said, Yeah, that's the delivery. Go now." Aaron's hands started shaking. He had never even touched a car like this before. Slowly, he sat inside and started the engine. For the first time in his life, he felt rich. Raindrops hit the windshield as people on the street turned to stare at the car. For a few moments, Aaron forgot he was poor, but then his phone rang. Mom calling. He answered quickly. His mother's weak voice came from the other side. "Son, my medicine is finished. Please bring it home tonight." Suddenly, all his happiness disappeared. He looked at himself in the mirror, a poor delivery boy sitting inside a millionaire's car while struggling to buy medicine for his own mother. And then a dangerous thought entered his mind. What if I just disappear with this car? No one would ever find me. I could become rich overnight. Aaron slowly parked the car on the side of the road. The rain became heavier. His heart started beating fast. On one side, poverty, his sick mother, his painful life, and on the other side, a luxury car worth millions. Tears filled his eyes. He whispered softly, "God, what should I do?" Then suddenly, he noticed a small envelope on the back seat. Aaron picked it up and opened it. Inside was a note. It said, "If this car reaches the right person, then honesty still exists in this world." Below the message was a name, Mr. Victor Malone. Aaron became silent. A few seconds later, he took a deep breath and started driving again. 30 minutes later, he arrived at a huge mansion. Security guards stood outside the gate. As Aaron stepped out of the car, an old man walked toward him slowly. It was Victor Malone, one of the richest businessmen in the city. Victor looked at him carefully and asked, "Why didn't you run away with the car?" Aaron looked confused. "Sir, what?" Victor smiled softly. "This wasn't an accident. I test people's honesty. The last 6 delivery drivers stole the car and disappeared. But you came back." Aaron couldn't speak. Victor asked again, "You had the perfect chance. So why did you return?" Aaron's eyes filled with tears. He answered quietly, "Sir, poverty can make a person desperate, but it should never make them dishonest." For a few seconds, everything became silent. Victor's eyes became emotional. Then he said, "Today, I finally met someone truly rich." Suddenly, Victor took out another key and placed it in Aaron's hand. Aaron was shocked. "Sir, what is this?" Victor smiled. "The car is yours now." Aaron felt like the ground disappeared beneath him. "No, sir, I can't accept this." But Victor replied, "I've met many wealthy people in my life, but today I met a truly good man." Tears rolled down Aaron's face. That night, for the first time, his mother got her medicine on time. For the first time, Aaron slept peacefully. And for the first time in his life, he realized something powerful. Honesty is never wasted. But the story doesn't end there. A few months later, Aaron sold the luxury car, and with that money, he started his own delivery company. But his company was different. He only hired poor and struggling young people who needed a second chance. And on the wall of his office, one sentence was written forever. The right path is always harder, but it leads to the most beautiful destination. Slowly, his company became famous across the city. One day during an interview, a young worker asked him, "Sir, what's the secret behind your success?" Aaron smiled gently and answered, "The day you have every reason to do wrong, but still choose to do what's right. That's the day life starts opening doors for you." And if this story touched your heart, please like this video. And for more emotional and inspiring stories like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.